Hey guys, it's Alexandria, and today I'm going to be learning how to make homemade baked mac and cheese. By listening to the podcast, don't tell me what to eat, show me how to cook it. So, hopefully it goes well, because I'm not a great cook. So, yeah, let's go. Okay.
Hey y'all, we meeting up at Big Mama's. We gonna sit in her kitchen, be quiet, and learn how to cook up some soul. Now I thought it would be the perfect time to show you how to cook the meal you've been thinking about preparing ahead of time. So you ain't in the kitchen all day trying to cook a 4-day meal. Got your baked mac and cheese ready. Now there's many variations to this old time pasta dish. And today we gonna make some baked mac and cheese Big Mama style. Now first, for the recipe, we're gonna need one 13 by 9 inch aluminum pan or a Pyrex.
Maybe I should get that. Okay. Aluminum pan. Could be a glass pan. I don't think we have aluminum pans.
16-ounce box of pre-mixed elbow macaroni.
I got the...
You're gonna need a half a stick. No, make that 2 sticks of butter. Real butter. Something on Blue Bonnet or anybody else's margarine. No, butter. Please. You're gonna need 2 eggs. You're gonna need a cup of dilute. I really don't like the taste of canned milk.
We don't have canned
milk. Kind of brings it, gives it that extra creaminess, I guess you would say. That's how I've been doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know to say that the regular milk, because you can use regular milk.
As we should.
That's totally up to you. I just like canned milk, regular cow's milk. The canned milk is cow's milk too, but it's canned. It's got a different texture, if you will.
Cool.
Okay, so moving on along, you're gonna need an 8-ounce block of Kraft Original Velveeta cheese product. Now, yeah, this back in the days, about now, oh, this might be in it or that might be in it. All we know is it had flavor in it. So you want to get that Velveeta. You want to also get these small Velveeta. So the big Velveeta, either one, like I said, you just take about 1/4 of that. You want to take that and cut it into chunks. You want to take, I want to say less than half of each of the blocks of cheese. Start off 2. So you take each one of those, shredded. Chunk them up, put that into the milk and butter, and once that melts, you could taste it and see if that's cheesy enough for you, or if it's chalky. If it's too chalky tasting, you can take a little bit of that diluted canned milk that I told you, put a little bit of that. That'll even it out. And to keep the milk in a carton and put it in the refrigerator is because you're going to be using that later on down the line with some other dishes that I'm going to be telling you about. Okay, now what you're going to do with all of this is, first you're going to take some of the butter and rub that inside all around the pan.
Okay, let's do that.
This is going to coat your pan.
I don't know how much butter to put. I don't know if this is enough. I think this is enough. Let's continue.
The finished product. Now, to cook the noodles, now this is a simple thing. On the side of the macaroni box, there's directions. Follow them. They know how to cook their own noodles. They made them, huh? Noodles are boiling. You want to start to prepare the cheese sauce. Now, for this, you're going to need a double boiler. What's a double boiler, you ask? Well, in Big Mama's day, a double boiler was a pot inside a larger skillet. And a skillet is what you modern days call a saucepan. Now, how it worked is you would take your pot and have your butter, milk, cheese, all of that. You have all of that in your pot. You put the pot inside some, the skillet has boiling water. So you want to put that pot inside there. You want to have the pan or skillet larger because you want the water to boil with the pot inside. You don't want it to boil over, or you don't want it to steam burn your arm either, because you constantly stirring the cheese sauce because you don't want it to burn or anything. It's not going to burn, but it'll brown, and you don't want any of the brown because this is golden. Okay.
Okay, maybe I should probably turn the heat up first. Okay. And then we put the water. Now we're gonna put all the cheeses to make our cheese sauce. That's what this lady said. And I'm gonna eyeball it because I'm special like that, right? Mm-hmm. So there's not a lot of pasta, so we're not gonna make a lot. We're gonna add our other cheese. That was cheddar, and now this is mozzarella. Because we're cool like that. I might use this whole bag because it's almost done. Yeah, we're just gonna and we're gonna add our shredded Parmesan. If I can open it. It's not even open, it's still closed. Ooh. In here. There's a lot of chaos in the kitchen. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. Just why not? Oh. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, she said to put the pot in the boiling water, which is interesting. I've never done that before. So this is something new to me. I hope everything goes well. And I guess I'm just gonna watch it and mix it. And you're supposed to add milk to this, so it doesn't burn like this. So we have almond milk only because we're like that. I'm just gonna add a little milk. That sounds about good. We're working on the pasta, and the cheese is sitting there melting in the boiling water.
Per the box directions, 9 minutes have passed, and now you want to take cut the fire off, take the pot off the fire, and run the pot of noodles under cold water.
That's what we're gonna do. Now we'll also let it sit in cold water. I don't feel the heat anymore, so we're gonna pour it in here. And we're gonna put some cold water to let it sit.
In the water. Now this process stops the noodles from cooking. You're gonna set these noodles aside in enough cold water to cover the noodles, because again, you don't want the noodles to be mushy from being overcooked, and you also don't want the noodles to be sticky. Tip:
They were kind of.
you do this process because you're gonna cook the noodles some more. Now it's time for us to make what they call baked mac and cheese. Doing it Big Mama style would mean putting them hands to use. Since we in a different time, we're going to cheat a little and put on a pair of them. I already know you got gloves to get the egg all over the macaroni. You want to pour the macaroni into the butter grease pan.
So I gotta get gloves.
Pour the cheese.
I got the gloves.
Mixing.
The macaroni, mix well and cover. You want to preheat the oven to 350 degrees and
150 degrees. Good.
for 40 minutes or until it's a golden brown on top.
Okay.
Listen, y'all, when I was younger, there was 2 types of mac and cheese.
Okay, so now we have to mix the egg in with the pasta. So let's do that. So now we're gonna pour pasta into the buttery pan. And she said to use your hands, so we're gonna use our hands. Then I gotta get the eggs, and I gotta mix up the eggs and the macaroni together. Put the egg here. She said not to mix them yet, just to put them. And then you mix it with your hands. Shush. I've never heard anyone put egg in macaroni.
For real
So I
though.
learned everything new. But yay! We learned something new. Okay, now we're gonna get down and dirty. Okay, so now I'm adding the pepper. Cause that's what she said, you know. I don't know how much to add. Maybe some more. Okay, now we're gonna add salt. Cause she said also add salt. But I'm gonna, I don't know if I was supposed to mix it in with the salt, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna put it in the oven. I'm preparing myself. She said for 40 minutes. That seems like a lot. Okay, you guys can try it.
Okay. I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up.
Is it hot?
Oh, that's a little hot. I can't eat it.
I'm sorry.
It's good. It's good. I need more pepper.
But you guys are just complaining how I put too much.
No, that's not enough pepper.
Okay. Yay!
Bussin'.
As it should, as it should. So I finished cooking and it was pretty fun, right? Watching me cook, yeah.
Yeah.
It took a while, but we all enjoyed it. And that's what counts. So basically, I lost audio here, which kind of sucks. But what I was trying to say is I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye! Oh, no.
Then you gonna put the powder cheese in the macaroni. Well, my son jumps up because she was about to put the whole stick of butter in there. Now I didn't call for that, but again,